Well, these are just general discussions. Government is always desirous of engaging with labor. This is one of such engagements. We will continue to interact with them. We don't wait until there is tension about anything before we engage labor. So this is a renewed commitment on behalf of government to continue to engage labor on a number of issues. These engagements have been very fruitful, and we will continue to engage with them. Well, a lot of things were discussed, but like I said, it's work in progress. This is something that is not a one-off thing. We have not reached anything that we think we can tell Nigerians now, but what is more important is that there is going to be continuous engagement between us and labor for the good of the country. You know that labor is an important component of this country. All of them, our brothers and sisters. Government is there for everyone, including labor. So we will continue to engage labor for the good of the country. We will continue to do that.
At the day when the National Economic Summit Group have finished a 3-day interactive session, and the corporate Nigeria civil society organization, development partners, government, in particular Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was represented by His Excellency the Vice President. And the consensus of the 3-day summit was that, tough as they might be, our president led us to take decisions that we needed to have taken. And of course, tough decisions might come with some challenges and consequences, and we are dealing with them, which is part of what we are asking. Why is there a spike in inflation for September, a 2 percentage point, following the decline we thought we are? But because of the energy prices that were yet to stabilize, they affected oil prices. But beyond that, just borrowing from, again, what has been said as the consensus, is when you are undertaking reform, is to stay the course, and the benefits will follow. We are in the thick of a harvest season. We believe that will further impact on food prices. Most of the measures that have been taken are beginning to yield to greater levels of investment and effort to mobilize investment, which we believe will cement the rise in gross domestic product. Our gross domestic product for the first quarter increased by over 2%. In the close to 3%. In the second quarter, it went by 3.19%. Some people will say it sounds too slow, but let me give you how big that number is. Germany, which is wealthier than us, which have more resources to respond to any challenge, has declined by 0.3%. UK is struggling at minus 0.2%. Why is all this happening? Why are we not growing fast enough? Because that's what we need. We need to grow fast enough at a higher rate. That is why we are taking all the painful measures, so that we put Nigeria on a sustainable, inclusive, higher rate of growth that will make all of you, our younger ones, be very proud of the country that God has blessed us with. And in doing so, we might experience occasional hiccups. We believe we have stopped the decline. We are not where we want to be. Look, our president's message in the renewed hope agenda is, let us confront our reality. Let us tell ourselves that we are not as rich as we thought we are, so that everyone can mobilize, whether it is at the family level or at the national level. Frank discussion can help mobilize everyone to a greater action. So that's what we are doing. No blame game. If we spend all the time discussing what went wrong, who did what wrong, maybe we may not agree. But the fact that we are not where we want to be is enough cause for action. So what are those choices we need to take? We took the bold choices. Today, state governments, local governments, and federal government is better funded. Of course, if inflation is there, cost of living challenges is there, not only unique to Nigeria. In fertilizer price, energy prices, and cost of living crisis is being witnessed in many countries. But that is not to comport us, but just to illustrate. So the message is that we are confident we have turned the economy in the right direction, and we have seen the worst. We can only reap bountiful harvest going into the future.
The meeting is not for press. What we did today was to interact with our brothers and sisters. You understand? So I don't think it's anything of note. We just started to interact with them. The truth of the matter is that I do not know how to explain when I said that we just did interaction with the organized labor, and that's what it's supposed to be. It's not when people start getting agitated that you start talking to them. We are Nigerians, and so what's wrong in calling them to say, how are you, how have you been doing, what's going on, and all that? I mean, that's what it is, and I believe that Nigerians should start being positive about when people meet, and that's, for me, very embarrassing when I come out and I see press. What for? Hey, we didn't invite you now, so that means our interaction is friendly, and of course, that's what's supposed to be done every other day.